go. It's
50
live.
followers.
Let's
Alright.
do it. So let me
Alright.
set up
Solana is bouncing back.
some stuff here, but yeah, you can start analyzing some Solana stuff.
Alright. Alright, so we're ready?
Checking everything. This is my first time being live, guys, so I have no idea if it's working or not.
So yeah.
So I'm just gonna check some things, but
Yeah, we're finishing the setup.
it seems like it's going good
And
though.
we have a little bit of stuff to discuss.
Yeah, no, the markets are looking amazing
Yeah,
right now.
really great. Alright.
Seems like everything's working. I think I'm gonna make this a bit bigger.
Alright. It's working, everything?
Yeah, I just gotta send something. So yeah, what are your thoughts on everything?
Alright. So let's start breaking.
First of all, it's crazy. I mean, we just hit a new all-time high.
Yeah, of course,
We-
as we predicted.
We hit 108K just like we predicted on some exchanges, of course.
Yes, I don't know if the tweet that we put is here. Like here, we've been giving this star, yeah.
Let me see something here real quick.
Sorry.
No worries. So. It's not working right now. It's working. I'm just trying to put some link here to like a chat. So what's the prediction that you made?
Well, we've been saying that, yesterday.
What's the exact prediction? It was 108 to 112,000
Yes.
by this week.
5. Yeah, so we said that by this week was 108 to 112 will be the top. We hit 108 and that it will be like kind of this range. I also predicted this bounce back after this kind of pullback. We predicted that as well. Right here. See, I bounced back to 9.
So
That's
right
what we're
now, yeah, we're currently like at
Oh,
107.
sorry, let me put a 4-hour time frame. So yeah, we bounced back a little bit to 105 from 108. Right now we are at 107. We don't think that it will go past 110k by Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember, guys, there is FOMC meeting on Wednesday, which is really important. So the Fed is expected to cut rates by 25 basis points. There is like markets are already priced in at 25 basis points. Like that's basically it. But be careful, because if they don't, the market might dump.
So when are the interest rates coming out?
So today is Monday night.
Yeah, it's this Monday.
So Wednesday is coming out.
Okay, but there's like a 96% chance
Yeah, look
that
here.
rates are gonna go down.
Yeah, I mean like that. CME Fed Watch. Okay, here, that's it. So yeah, basically this is what the market is pricing. 96%.
Oh wow, 96.
That's priced in already.
96%. Where do you find this information on CME?
Yeah, CME Group.
Oh shit.
And then for the rest, of course, they should keep the. I
Yeah.
think my personal opinion, they should have kept, because with the new administration, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like with some plans that they have that might be inflationary or whatever. I don't think that is the best decision, but it's good for the market at the end of the day. So
Yeah. So
So
so you're saying that if they don't lower it by any chance, then the markets will dump.
oh yeah, because that's where it's priced in.
No. For
If
sure.
they do, I think that they still gonna go up. Like
Yeah.
it's like the affirmation that the market is going to go up because of everything that is happening with Bitcoin, the crypto market, plus the interest rates. So, but I don't think that there's going to be a really strong reaction. Like for example, we had
it's not gonna fly.
We had on past interest rates cuts for, like for example, the ones from September and even November.
Yeah, because it's already starting to be priced in.
It's already priced in.
Yeah. So I guess let's get into.
We're more worried if they don't.
Yeah.
We're expecting a pump from here to Christmas. We're expecting
sure.
a pump. So for us, we're more worried about if they don't. That's a really bad sign.
Yeah. So we do think that it's gonna happen, but if it doesn't, then yeah, for sure, I think the markets will correct.
Never say never.
So we're gonna find out this week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we saw a really nice pump from Bitcoin. That's because of all the news as well that we got from Bitcoin. Like Michael Saylor today just bought another 1.5 billion. We had
at 100K.
Yes, we had other companies buying millions of dollars of Bitcoin. So everyone is just buying, and we have Trump talking about Bitcoin strategic reserve.
That's a game changer.
Yeah, that's a game changer.
Because it's the United States reserve Bitcoin.
Yeah, and not just the United States, Russia. Like the finance minister of Russia proposed it to Putin.
Germany talked today.
They're FOMOing.
They're FOMOing in,
because they sold all their Bitcoins at $56,000.
They sold that at $50K.
And right now they just regretting it. They just want some exposure back.
Wow, that's crazy.
El Salvador is buying every day.
El Salvador, yeah.
BlackRock is massive buy. So look at today. They just bought another. Today they just bought another like what $500 million. It didn't come out yet. Like the news is like 3 something. No. Here, look. Yeah, we retweeted it. BlackRock today just bought another $418 million.
Wow. So what's this website right here? The Farside?
Farside, yes. They're just buying. Look, they've been consistently buying 700 million, 137, 340. They're just buying.
Yeah, they don't care about the price.
They don't stop.
They don't
stop. They're just buying. So everyone is buying Bitcoin. That's the reason why it's pumping. Then the strategic reserve. Then we have interest rates going down, and yeah, I mean like. If that happens of the strategic reserve, that's a game changer. That's a really game changer. I expect like even because that has to be priced in. If it does happen, I don't think that we're going just to 150, 140K. It will be well above.
Like in the 200s, 250.
It could even top in $300 because right now it's a $2 trillion market cap. I think that the only asset that has a strategic reserve is gold, and gold is 17 trillion dollars.
Yeah,
I don't think
18 trillion.
I don't think that it might reach because just look, it's just math. There are 21 million Bitcoins.
Yeah,
like Satoshi, the founder, he owns 1.1 million. Then we have BlackRock and all those ETFs.
Yeah,
1.2 million.
Michael Saylor owns like 2%.
Michael Saylor like owns 500K. All of those companies, then $4 million lost. Then if the US gets in and buy another 1 million, like how many Bitcoins are they gonna be left? So everyone is kind of FOMOing.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's just math. It's going to go up. Supply.
This is an asset where if we're seeing countries are literally putting their money into this. Why do you think that is? The governments never lose. So if they're putting their money in Bitcoin, it's for a reason. You have to follow the smart money.
Yes.
It makes sense.
They're where I have us.
So what are some more like short-term targets that we can expect on Bitcoin?
So okay, I posted today a plan on Twitter. What I think, of course, everything can change.
Things change fast.
Yes, and we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We don't know what's gonna. Maybe there's some nuclear war and everything changes. But God forbid, yes, it's not gonna happen. But as of right now, I think that we might have another rally to the 110, 112. That's where it's gonna top.
Short term.
Yeah, like that's where this is where it's gonna top short term. Like even like that area, even if it goes to 115, like that area, you know, and then I think that we're going to be sideways from let's say from you know the end of December until the second week of January.
Got it. Yeah, because I was gonna ask you because it's the end of the month.
Yeah, and we're gonna be like going sideways, and then I think that we're going to dump a little bit, like for until the beginning of February. I think that we're going to dump from wherever it is. It could be from 112 to 90k.
So you think this week we could hit like 110?
I think so. If interest rates are going down, I don't see anything stopping.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. The only thing is,
I also think that the next pump, like ride it, and it's going to be the top, and then we're going for a sideways for like a couple of weeks, and then I think that we're going to dump like to the 90, 88k level, and then from February, I think that we're going to pump when Trump gets in the White House, and maybe he already is gonna be talking about taking actions. This strategic reserve after the Fed. I look, this we might see interest rate going down. This is FOMC meeting, but I see like inflation is going up. They should not be cutting interest rates. That's what I personally think. It's good for the market. I'm happy, but I don't think that they should be cutting. Inflation is going up. The market is pretty strong.
But for those of us who have the asset, we have Bitcoin, we're good.
Yeah, that's good.
If you have Bitcoin, you're good. The problem is if you have cash and you're holding your cash,
you're losing value.
You're losing value every single
the good thing for who is holding cash right now is that since Trump got in, the dollar has been really strong against other currencies. So you might be ahead of other countries, but you might want to get some value of your money. So you better buy assets.
I literally made a tweet about this today, or next post, talking about inflation is something that it's essential to our economy. I
already got some black here, so you see my.
So let me see. I made a post.
It's a reply.
Do you remember the inflation?
Yeah. It's right here. Look.
Cause
here, this post.
Exactly. Yeah. Actually, it was this one. So inflation is a must. Like it has to happen because if there's deflation in the economy, the entire economy will crash immediately because people will stop buying things.
Exactly. Like look at, for example, China.
Yeah.
China is not a competitor for the United States.
Like, no, not even.
Like maybe they're really advanced on manufacturing.
Manufacturing
kind of stuff,
business.
But the economy is really slow. They actually have positive interest rates. Like I think not positive. Excuse me, it's negative. Mm-hmm. And
dude,
but they just can't pump the economy. Inflation is like zero. Like they just can't. They in deflation.
Yeah.
Which is like if you see their markets, they don't go up.
So if you realize, like, bro, if you're using your dollars to get anything that's not inflationary proof, like Bitcoin, then you're losing every single year. And it's honestly happening faster than you might expect. You have to just put your money in things like this.
And you just don't have to and if it's an asset that is going to outperform the whole market, like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is hot right now
because we're still early,
and it's gonna get adopted. So my preview it was like, and after the next FOMC meeting that I see it going bad. Inflation is raising, and we might not know if we're gonna get another interest rates cut. So
at the end of the day, the monetary system is just set up in a way where inflation has to happen.
Yes,
inflation has to happen
with printing money.
And this is something where you can't create more than 21 million Bitcoins.
Yes,
you just have 21 million Bitcoins. That's it.
And every 4 years, the miners are going to be able to produce less, and it's going to be harder. So
harder and harder.
Choose wisely.
So let's go ahead and let's look at some price targets for.
And I also believe another bullish thing is that besides Trump getting in the White House and the strategic reserve, I also believe that ETFs like the Solana will get approved because
Donald Trump is positive for
so he changed the SEC chairman and he got one which is pro crypto, and we saw a lot of application for Solana, XRP, and those are most likely to get approved.
And that hasn't gotten approved yet, right?
No, not
if Solana ETF gets approved,
yes,
we can expect prices in minimum in the 300s.
I think even more. So we'll break down price targets right now.
So Solana isn't necessarily.
Look at Ethereum, like it's not like Bitcoin, but look at the buy pressure.
Yeah, like it's not necessarily mass adopted yet. That's how I would explain it.
And another bullish thing that it didn't happen on the Ethereum, that they might allow the staking.
Oh yeah.
So actually, investor will be able to stake like a 5% or whatever percent it is yearly on top of the gains.
So what is like staking to explain it simply?
So let's say that you could still do that on a platform. So let's say that I buy Ethereum, I have it in my portfolio, I'm gonna hold it. Why just don't I put it on a staking?
Like you borrow it or you lend it?
Kinda, yes, and they do some work with it, like in the blockchain, and they to make it better.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's what happens, and your yield depend on the coin. Like for example, Solana is at 10% yearly. So that if they put that on ETF, because if it didn't get approved under this administration because they're not pro crypto.
Exactly.
So that might be the next push up after the dump that I just talked to you about.
Things are changing a lot.
That's my prediction.
What I was saying about the ETFs is for things like Solana, if that were to get approved, it would get the traditional investors' money.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like, only people who know the value of Solana and the Solana network are the ones that are putting the money.
Exactly.
But that opens the doors to a lot more people investing. Older people from Wall Street, people that have a lot of money.
That advise. We had someone advising you.
Yeah.
To buying.
People that don't necessarily believe in crypto, but once it's like part of the system, once it has an ETF, an official, all of a sudden that takes it to another level of credibility, trust.
Exactly.
And that's where we're gonna see a lot of money pouring in.
Exactly. So you wanna break down some?
Yeah, let's do some technicals.
All right.
Some technical analysis here on. We could start off even on Bitcoin.
Yeah, let's start with Bitcoin and then we go to the others. All right.
Yeah, just keep in mind it's like kind of like cropped out. I think they can still see the chart there a little bit. Just keep it here on the left.
Right. Yeah.
Perfect.
So perfect. So as we predicted, sorry.
Yeah, the drawings.
I need the drawing. Sorry. All right. I think it's still good like that.
Yeah, you can still see most of it.
Yeah.
Just keep it on the left.
All right. So as we predicted, this move happened. Here we have. Oops, sorry. I'm not that good drawing. So we predicted this move up right now, and it actually bounced back a little bit to the 105 level. I'm expecting to push higher right now. As I said, 108, 109, 110 max, and by tomorrow, and then we'll push down. We'll kind of go sideways until Wednesday, and then let's see what happens with the Fed. And from midweek to the end, we might see some pump.
Yeah, but you wouldn't necessarily look for any shorts right now.
No, I wouldn't like that. That's dumb right now. No.
Yeah, because there's too much.
Too much bullishness.
And this is unexpected. It could pump at any time.
Yes, it's just dumb.
So right we could still pump up to 109.
Right I'd prefer actually to wait for a pullback, which is not, in my opinion, it's not gonna be that much of a pullback. Maybe 104, 103 max.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, maybe, and then go. But I think that what's gonna happen is first is like 109, 108. Then we could potentially go 106, 105, 104, and then pump it again after FOMC meeting. From Wednesday / Thursday morning, we should already be seeing that pump. So yeah, that's the plan. And then after that pump, I'll be exiting, and I think that we're going to be going sideways. So
yeah, I think especially
pump.
So after like a bit more bullishness, a slight pullback.
Yeah, like
it makes sense, guys. The markets can go up.
Pump a little bit tomorrow, then dump again, and then we might have a pump, and then we might enter a sideways,
consolidation.
Yeah, consolidation,
especially in the holidays.
Yes, for about 2 weeks, and maybe even like towards the end of the year, break down even 100, break down 100, going to 98, 96, and then that will be a buy opportunity. I'll be waiting for that. So my plan is I'll get this pump to 108, 110.
I think we can see the drawing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's it.
All right.
So your plan would be to get the pump.
So with the first pump, 108, 109, 110. Then I think that by tomorrow night maybe we will see some kind of short pump,
I'm thinking the same thing.
3%, 4%, and then get the next ride up, and then from there I'm gonna be exiting and try to buy low right here, under $100,000.
That would be prime.
Yes,
it would be perfect
to buy opportunity.
Anything below there. That would be in January, right?
Yeah, it could even happen by the end of the year, I think.
By the end of this year, yeah.
Yes. Like the going under 100K. It could even happen by the end of this year, in my opinion.
That'd be crazy if it goes back into the 90s.
Yeah, I think high 90s it could probably, yeah.
If we look at just plain price action, we see at 100K, there's kind of like a support at around 100K.
Yes, that's a psychological. It was a resistance.
It's a very psychological number.
Yes, it was a resistance, and we have a 90K. If I can get, if it dips below 90K, like my DCA will be like from 98 to 92K, even 90. Idea will be looking for 96K.
Long, you hold
too long at 96, and I'll add as it goes down.
Yeah, man, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so we broke down Bitcoin. Other coin that pumped really well and that I'm bullish because I think that is the next before something else that we're gonna break out. Is Ethereum. We saw a really nice pump on
Trust
Ethereum.
me, guys, we're saving the best for last.
Yes.
We're saving the best for last because
that's crazy.
What we're expecting is gonna be crazy.
All right, so on Monday we got some dump in the cryptocurrency market, and Ethereum recovered really well, like Bitcoin.
Yeah, Ethereum just hit 4K.
So we saw it going down to 3,400, 3,500 level, and it bounced back. It bounced back really hard, and I think that it's happening. The first wave of people rotating money from Bitcoin to Ethereum. That's happening, because remember, guys, Ethereum hasn't broken its all-time high.
Yeah.
Bitcoin has done it.
It's crazy.
At the beginning of the year, I understand that Bitcoin had a lot of ETF inflows, and Ethereum at first was really weak and whatever.
I think that's what it was at first. I remember at first I was like, yo, like why is Ethereum not going up that much? And I had money in Ethereum too, but it just wasn't going up that much. So what was the main reason for that? I think it's because I saw Michael Saylor talking about it too. The fact that
people realize, so
we don't know who the founder of Bitcoin is. but you know the founder and the group behind Ethereum.
Yes.
I think that's one aspect of it.
Yeah. First of all, I don't like that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be a nerd, smart guy, maybe, but I don't like that guy. Second, well, it's normal, like because okay, ETFs came out, and so people in Wall Street start buying, and of course, like they wouldn't jump to other cryptocurrency. They are already skeptical of Bitcoin. So
yeah.
Imagine, and we saw a lot of interest in Bitcoin, a lot.
But now we're starting to see some money pouring in from the same money that's coming from Bitcoin flying.
But yeah, I guess
spreading.
It's crazy because Ethereum was at 48K, 4,800 when Bitcoin was at top at
60K.
69K.
Yeah, so it's a different bull run this time. This cycle,
it was so much concentrated on Bitcoin. That's why I think that we're gonna have this pump, and money is already starting flowing around, and I think Ethereum is gonna be a really beneficiary of it. Like we saw 4,100. I think that we're going much higher. I think that in the short term, mid term, we're gonna
42.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that could happen tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
42.
You're saying maybe in the next couple of weeks.
Okay, so let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now, I think if it does that, like 108, 109, I think Ethereum could go to 42, 4,300.
Yeah. You know what it is too on the discussion about Bitcoin and Ethereum, that Bitcoin, I feel like now people are starting to learn more about it.
Yes.
And just like how perfect it is.
There's no second best, guys. Like
I feel like the first bull run when Bitcoin first hit 60,000 and Ethereum was, well above what it is now. It was the hype behind crypto. Everyone was FOMOing into the crypto markets, and they were like, okay, either Bitcoin, Ethereum, I'm just gonna put money everywhere. But now people understand the true value of the asset, which is Bitcoin, and how hard it is, first of all, to replicate it, and second of all, just how solid it is as an asset.
There's no second best. For me, it doesn't make it doesn't make sense to buy anything else rather than Bitcoin. Yeah,
maybe the first 2 years that Bitcoin came out, there was no way of knowing.
Yeah,
but now as time has passed, we learn more about Bitcoin. People in general have learned more
people
about Bitcoin.
We're kind of people sponsoring, like, we have the president of Russia say who can buy Bitcoin? Nobody can.
Yeah.
Or Michael Saylor.
We have people like Michael Saylor, which are able to articulate the benefits of it.
And educate people. That's really important.
Because
he's doing a great job.
If he knows what it is, that's great. But that doesn't translate to us. But if he can explain it to the mass population in simple terms, the benefit of it, then now all of a sudden it becomes extremely valuable. I think that's what it is. I think this is a more well-informed bull run than the last one.
Yeah.
And that's why I think this one's going to be a lot more controlled compared to the last one.
So, I have my opinion on that as well. I never believed in 4-year cycle. Well, yes, the halving event, and then in those 4 years that you have the pump, you kind of have the Fed lowering interest rates, so it kind of correlates. But I don't believe in that. I don't believe that they say 3 years of bull market for 1 year of bear market. I don't believe that. So, and I think that this time that will be proven. It doesn't exist. So because last time, because people just think that it's that easy. They just go blind. Okay, I'm gonna buy on 2023, 2024, 2025. I'm gonna sell.
Yeah. It's not like that.
It's not like that, because we kind of had stuff happening in 2022. We had the war with Ukraine and Russia happening. We had FTX crashing. And then we have Luna crashing. We have consensus.
Luna was big.
Yeah, we have stuff happening. That's why we dumped. It's not, and then we have, of course, interest rates going up, inflation rising. So it's not like that. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna buy 2023, 2024, 2025 blindly, and then sell the 2026.
Of course, history can teach you things, but it doesn't mean it's going to be exactly.
And by the way,
it's just not.
Can I show you something?
Yeah, let's look at the higher time frames.
All right, so that was when Bitcoin topped. Okay.
Maybe do like a reset chart.
Yeah, sorry.
All
right. So we can see Bitcoin reach 64,000. So that they consider that bull run. Okay, the bull run for them was 2018, 2019. No, sorry, 2019. I guess. Yeah, 2019, 2020, 2021, and sell 2022, which played out, by the way, because of the stuff that happened. Because it's just the stuff that I told you, the stuff that happened. But look at that. It's not that. Look, you're on a bull run here, and you want to sell this, because guess what happened? What happened next? 54% down. Yeah. That was a bull run. That happened because of China cracking down Bitcoin. So it's not that simple. And I think that this time around we might be proven. No, it's not just blindly bull run buy the 2023, buy the 2024, buy the 2025, and sell the 2026. It's not that easy.
This bull run's different.
But yeah, and overall, I'm bullish on Ethereum right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think the short term, you could reach 5,100. Short mid term,
breaking all-time highs.
Yes, it could. I mean, I'm not much of fan of Ethereum, but you have to buy what's pumping.
Exactly.
Like XRP. We've been talking about XRP when we bought it at 40 cents,
40, 45,
cents, 50 cents, 60 cents. We bought this. We knew what's gonna happen.
2.5. The second that the lawsuit started clearing up.
Yes.
Straight.
I hate XRP, and we hate XRP.
And we still made
people.
money off of it.
We hate XRP people because I think that they're losers. They're never gonna sell it. They think, we're gonna take over the SWIFT. We're gonna be a $250 market.
That's always been the argument that they partner directly with the government.
I hate because they're never gonna sell it. It could pump to $10. Those guys, they're never gonna sell it. They want it to go to 100, which is not gonna happen, by the way.
Yeah, we're still below all-time highs.
Yeah, exactly. If you bought $10,000 in 2018, January 2018, wow. Today, 7 years after, you would have 7,500. In those 7 years, Bitcoin was $1,000 back then.
Yeah. No,
Look
Bitcoin.
At you 106x your money, but you lost money with XRP. So I wouldn't be that much proud with that pump, by the way.
If you've been holding,
and we made money out of it.
We made money because we got in at 0.5
and
0.4, 0.5.
At 250 we were like, okay,
boom,
let's get out of this shit. And we talk shit about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't like it. I think that the owners they own 50% on it. They just dump. Oh, we just hit 50 followers. Let's go.
Yeah, bro. No, it's insane. We literally made a tweet about this today.
A lot of them. Look.
Yeah. This is. What do people say?
It's gonna take over Swift.
No one.
I think that they're just ads.
Yeah, they haven't did it.
What was the tweet that I said? I like to short XRP.
Yeah. I like to short. No. Which one?
This one.
I like this one. I like this one because it's like you're buying Manhattan.
You're buying Manhattan.
But 70 years ago, 80 years ago, 100 years ago, it was valuable 100 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's always going to increase value,
exactly.
Because you can't make another Manhattan. So it's not to say it wasn't expensive 70 or 80 years ago. It's expensive now, Bitcoin, but comparatively, it's the same thing. Yeah, I can't even find it now. Only one Bitcoin will definitely put you on the top 1%.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Top 1% net worth is what, 700K?
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Depends on the country, but
you're still early. Look, we predicted.
Blows up. blows up in
That
a
won't
good way or
happen.
in a bad way?
In a bad way. That won't happen.
No, I mean
It's if it didn't happen in 2020.
they have all their stuff
when
there.
Bitcoin went down 90%, it's not gonna happen. It became solid. There's Wall Street right now.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. I saw a lot of people posting when it was a 70K, by the way. When it was a 70K, oh, we might dump. We're gonna dump right now. Trust, don't buy the top.
Yeah.
Dude, that's not gonna happen. We're not going 30K anymore. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I doubt it.
BlackRock bought a 45, 47, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. He's still buying.
Yeah, they're still buying now.
Bro, you're thinking that they're gonna lose money? You really think that?
No, and the day that
$12 trillion massive managers gonna lose money?
The government, the big money. The day that Bitcoin passed 100, well past 100, Michael Saylor bought the next day.
Yeah, he's buying. And
and he sent a statement also to show like, yo, I don't care about the price. I'm gonna buy this.
Yeah, he's gonna buy the top forever. That's what he said. He's gonna buy the top forever.
That's what it is. It's like there's no price for certain things. It's just is this an asset that I believe in long term? Yes or no?
Yeah.
It's not price like well maybe the better price. No,
of
forget
course,
about the price.
trading is amazing because it's volatile. You can make a lot of money out of it.
Price matters when you're trading, of course. But when you're holding,
you're holding.
You're holding. I'm holding this forever. It doesn't matter. There's no point to sell.
Yeah. And well, I'm not that much of a fan of Ethereum. I think it's gonna be surpassed by the last coin that we're going to talk about. The last but not least, which is the real.
Just go ahead and talk about it.
Well, I wanted to talk about one before and then.
Let's do it.
All right. I think 5100 short term we could go. I mean, I think we might pump a little bit soon, but then it's gonna rotate the money from there as well. I don't think that it's gonna be that easy.
Did we get any interesting before you head into Sui? Did we get any interesting news today coming out?
Ethereum, no.
Or how about just in general?
Okay, so we have ETFs.
Yesterday was major.
So we have ETFs just putting money in, pumping. That's the reason why, and people are just saying because it's underpriced, which it is, by the way. It's not because I'm not a fan of it that I'm not gonna say like XRP.
Yeah,
that I'm not gonna say that it's gonna go higher. Of course it will, of course. But yeah, that's kind of the reason why. So yeah, let's go to the next.
Let's do it.
All right.
So no major news today.
No.
Just in general.
We have not bad to the last, but we have good for the last. That is bad for Ethereum.
No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we tweeted that. Sui.
This is the weekly.
The weekly. Okay, sorry. All right, let's go to the 4-hour time frame.
4 hours is the best time frame.
I've been in Sui. Yeah, I left it how it was. Like there was nothing. There was no chart. I even posted on Twitter.
This is crazy.
I even posted on Twitter like what was gonna happen.
We need to post a picture of this on Twitter.
Yes, we
should do it right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Make it make the vertical scale, because guys, you can't make this up. Like
no. Look, I mean, I have. It was one of.
Did you post that after?
It was out on one of our first posts.
Yeah.
Look.
I think that was the exact drawing.
Look here.
It looks like that one.
Yeah, I mean that was playing out.
Yeah.
Look.
Of course, we haven't gotten 5.8 yet,
this.
but we're starting to.
So what we're gonna do is repost it. Quote.
So yeah, go up. Oh yeah, like that.
Like that.
Yeah. So it looks cleaner.
All right.
No, but maybe even a little bit more.
Sorry.
There you go. Right now we're at 4.64.
All right. So before and after, like, that's what we predicted. 13th of December, it was like 4.9. It topped at 4.9, and I caught
the retracement.
Oh damn! I said 3.6.
No, yeah, that was a deeper prediction. But in reality,
no, actually no. I meant to say the contrary. Damn it.
What?
Cause
4?
here, look. Cause if you go right here,
No, but you had another.
as I told you, like this.
Oh yeah. 4.6. Just reply to this one. Reply to this. And what you could do is you could copy this.
No, I have it. No, I have it right here. Look.
Oh, you downloaded it?
Yeah, I downloaded it.
Because sometimes you do Command V.
Oh, all right. So quote. Yes. Before and after.
It was a clean retracement to about like 4.4. 4.4.
4.4. Yeah, I don't know why I say 4.4. 4.6. And we're heading straight to 5.4 to 5.8. That's my target.
That's a clean target.
Yeah. So I've been on Sui since $1.06.
Wow.
$1.06. That's when I bought Sui.
What's the main advantage to Sui? Like, what does it have?
It's really cheap and it's really fast. And so, people say that it's a competitor to Solana, which it might be.
Because it's cheap and it's cheap to send.
It's cheap to send, and Solana had some problems with that. Sometimes the blockchain would have some congestion, but I don't think there is a nearby is nearly like a competitor as of right now, because the Solana has the meme coins.
Yeah, the network.
The ecosystem, and it's not, but it's a really good project. We're really bullish on it. We can see some upside. So the market cap is 13 billion. I think that it could go
30, 40
by next year, 2025, $40 billion.
40 billion.
It could go easily there.
Yeah.
40, 50 max. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 might be too much.
But
it could go 50.
30,
yes.
40.
30, 40, 50 max. Not more than that.
Depends on how everything goes. You gotta take it step by step. Like for now, 5.4, 5.6.
Yeah, and Sui had some projects. Like Sui had some great news. Sui. So let me show it to you. I think that we posted. All right, here.
Do they have any? Let's see.
Partners with digital technology tokenized ESG backed real world assets. So has good stuff like Sui.
But they don't have any AI, right?
No, they don't have any AI.
That was the other thing.
Yeah, so that's pretty much our targets, and we're right by now.
Yeah, so far.
We're gonna leave it like that.
No, and honestly, based on especially the way that I look at like price charts and price action in general, I would see a break above this zone coming very soon. So let's see if I can just show it. Basically 4.8. I think as we start to break here.
Yeah, I think that has been the major resistance. It just has to be once you break above 5, I think
the momentum and the hype alone will take it to at least 5.4.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this push right here. Look how fast it went from 3.74 to 4.8 because the momentum just picks up, and in one day it went up, what is that, 30,
like 40 50%.
Yeah,
at least
35%.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we're super bullish on it. So yeah, that's our price target. That's how we see it. And I want to talk about another coin before the last one.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's really quick because we have some news on it, which is Chainlink.
Chainlink, a lot of things have been happening.
A lot of things for Chainlink. We're super bullish on Chainlink. I think it could reach this year, by the end of the year, it could go to $50, $45 to $55 easily. Because the market cap is low, but it's just that it's a good project. It's a really good project. So look at this. We posted some breaking news.
Yeah, no, this was actually very interesting.
So we have Chainlink joining the Banco Inter, which is the Bank of Brazil, the central bank of Brazil. Microsoft 7 come concern to support trade finance use case in phase 2 of Drax pilot. Like that's a real breaking news. So Chainlink is
basically with Brazil.
Yes, it's used as a cross chain. So cross chain is that you can kind of swap from one exchange to another. Like I can through Chainlink. So let's say I have Phantom Wallet, I have Solana, but I cannot change it to Solana on the Phantom Wallet. To be able, I would have to send the Solana to, I don't know, to my Coinbase, to Kraken, to my Binance, sell it to USDT or even fiat US dollars, and then buy Ethereum. That's the way. Instead, what you can do is that you have Solana, you have Chainlink on the Solana's blockchain.
Yeah.
You can bridge it to Chainlink. Sorry, you can exchange it to Chainlink, and then you do the cross chain, the bridge to Ethereum.
Got it.
To Ethereum's blockchain. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah. And how, in this case, how is Brazil, the Central Bank of Brazil, using Chainlink?
Okay, here. Sector. Just part of the second phase of Brazil Drax, Brazilian digital currency pilot. Yeah, so I think that Brazil wants to do a central bank digital currency, and they might be using Chainlink to do so.
Yeah, to build a trade finance solution. Yeah.
Yes, they might be using. That's what I'm understanding. So that's one of the breaking news.
That's major.
Which overall is bad. It's bad when especially central banks want to control the money. Like that central bank digital currency, for who doesn't know, is a currency that is tracked by the government.
Yeah, no cash.
Yeah, and they know everything that you're doing, every single thing.
That's major downsides.
And you can even be, let's say that, I don't know, you could even be blocked from buying certain stuff. Like for example, let's say, like for example in China, let's say that you live in China and they have a CBDC and they have also a social score. Let's say that this guy has a 5 on social score because he jaywalked, he did some pretty bad stuff.
He littered on the street.
And they could say, okay, this guy is not allowed to pay at the restaurant with his money.
Wow.
This guy is not allowed to go to a bar. So that's how they can control you.
That's why digital currencies as a whole
is
very scary.
I mean, when it's controlled by the government,
But in this case, it does show that Chainlink.
Yes, I mean, like it's good for the project,
valuable.
but it's not a thing that I'm a fan. All right, then we have Swift
and UBS, which is
big. United Bank of Switzerland. So it's like the Bank of America.
Switzerland. It's like saying Bank of America, Wells Fargo.
Yeah, it's like Chase. JP Morgan. They're big. They're really big. Swift, UBS, asset management, and Chainlink successful complete innovation pilot to bridge tokenized asset with existing payment system. Yeah. So basically it's the same thing. They're using Chainlink to bridge.
That's why it's called Chainlink.
Yeah, because chain.
No, it's super interesting.
Exactly. So and then we have.
That's crazy.
Then we have here Chainlink integrates with Coinbase tokenized asset platform. Cross chain. Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly
the
what
same
it
thing. It's just different companies.
Financial institutions using it.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Brazil.
Yes, Coinbase, Microsoft, UBS. So
so it has good utility.
Yes, exactly. We're really bullish on it. And third, last but not least, we have Donald Trump buying Link like crazy. For who doesn't know, WLF, World Liberty Fi, is Donald Trump's, let's say, company coin. You know, they have actually a coin which is not US citizens, they are not allowed to buy because he didn't want to go to SEC problems and whatever. So yeah, they're not allowed, and it's more of insider thing. So whatever. But let's go to the bullish news. Is that Donald Trump owes a lot of change. A lot. I think
that's crazy.
And it even increased. And that was, by the way, before he pumped. Like, so that price was like what?
27.
Yes, 27 now. Okay, so
yeah, I mean more or less over 2 million.
Yeah. And this is not his personal. This is not his personal portfolio, because as we can see, Donald Trump's portfolio, he holds more. He holds Ethereum. Yeah, here.
This one's interesting.
What is it? The chain link. I saw it. What is it? Whatever. Okay. Wow, Donald Trump.
So the news is that Trump has bought, I mean, in the millions of dollars of Chainlink.
Yeah, exactly. This is the news.
Wow.
So yeah, for Chainlink.
So we have four major news.
Yeah, and that might not hit. Those are the major ones.
About Chainlink.
Might not hit, yes.
And it has crazy utility.
Yes.
And we believe it's still relatively underpriced.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's part of my portfolio, for sure. Like Sui, Chainlink, is part of my portfolio. And should we go?
Yeah, let's do it.
We say
so
the
last
for
but
the best.
The best for the last.
The best for the last. All right, Solana. Let's break it down.
Solana. This is where we're really gonna hit a home run here.
Yeah.
Because
this is where we are right now.
The market sometimes doesn't realize the opportunities.
Yes. So everyone is saying Ethereum pumping, especially today. They're saying like, what?
Ethereum.
Bitcoin was at $900 and Solana 900K and Solana was at 264. What? Like Bitcoin was in March at 70K and Solana was at 210. What is happening? Why is it at the same price? And Bitcoin just went up and Ethereum just went up. So it's going up. Everything is going up. So let's break it down.
Everything's going up.
So, well, first of all, the Bitcoin dominance has been like crazy. The bullish stuff for Bitcoin. And as I told you, money will flow into Ethereum after.
Of course.
Because this is where it is. and then is Solana. But actually, I want to show you something for whoever doesn't know and should learn. Zoom in, zoom out.
Yeah.
You want to see the older coins? How did they do? None of them all times high. Not even Ethereum, which supposedly is the second best. Not for me, but supposedly.
This is very recent.
Allegedly, it's the second best.
This is November right here. Look at the pump. And when all the markets were going down a lot, Solana held strong. I remember the rest of my portfolio being down, but Solana kept
like
well
from
into
April,
the 100s.
March. From April, March to right into before Bitcoin pumped, before Trump got in office. Look at it. Just know how to zoom out. It's the only coin that outperformed everything. That's Solana. We were seeing at $20 last year.
$30 just 1 year ago.
This is where we bought, and we wrote all of this.
And now Solana is.
So first of all, zoom out. Learn how to zoom out.
Yeah.
Because Solana was the biggest play of last year so far, and it's not a meme coin. It outperformed even meme coins, and it's still undervalued. Second, we have like a signal here that we think that it's gonna happen this year as well. Exactly 1 year ago, Solana was sitting at $63, and in the next 10 days, we saw a real pump. I remember that as if it was yesterday. 100%.
At the end of the year,
we saw like not even a week. Yeah, maybe it bottom. Let's say it was a week of 100%.
Wow. And that's at the end of the year, and that's after consolidation.
Yes, and I think that Solana was even bigger than Sui at that point. Yeah, exactly. So I think that
we're in a consolidation right now.
Exactly, it was consolidating.
And in a similar type of consolidation
of 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's just that right now, of course, it's bigger. Instead of pumping like
the
3x,
the percentages are higher, but
instead of pumping 3x, it pumped 50% because it's way higher right now. Like,
same concept.
It's 10 times. It's 10 times bigger, so it's normal. So yeah, we think that it's gonna happen again.
Solana is probably one of the most undervalued.
Yes. So
especially of the biggest coins out there.
That's the first news. Second, we saw a really massive pump. Besides all the pump that already had Solana, it was one of the only coins that wasn't extremely like down from its all-time high or so like dead like all the other ones.
Yeah.
Solana was the only one. Okay. Then we saw a 50% increase since Trump won the election.
Massive.
70%, sorry.
We hit 264.
71%, sorry. Let me correct myself. 72%. So it's normal that we might have a pullback. It's normal. Ethereum maybe not, because it hasn't reached its all-time high.
Yeah.
And look at this chart instead.
Completely different. Notice in August the massive sell-off that happened.
Yeah, look at here.
It's a lot more.
Look at here. It topped a what? Oh, sorry. 4K. That's where it topped.
Yeah, 4K at the beginning
of
March. And in August we had another massive sell-off.
And even with the ETFs and everything, we had a massive sell-off.
I remember
going to
what? What's the low?
No, I mean
20
in my platform which I use, which is Kraken.
2100?
No, it was a 66. No,
it was like a flash crash.
1800.
1800.
Yeah, it was at 1800.
There was a massive. I remember that everyone was going crazy.
No,
meanwhile, all of this is happening. Solana consolidated the entire time and held strong. And if you look at a lot of other coins' performance throughout this year, it's not going to look as consistent as this one. So that shows that there's inherent value in this, and everyone recognizes the value. Not everyone, sorry. A lot of people recognize the value, and it's bound to explode in price.
Yes, I think that is inevitable.
I think it's delayed the reaction that's happening here.
Then we have some bullish news from Solana.
And we do have real news as to why.
First of all, we have a little meme. What is it? Well,
the bear.
So we have all-time high number of transactions. Just yesterday, 53% of the global L1 fee pool. That's crazy. Everyone just uses Solana.
Wow.
You cannot be bearish. Like, it's something that.
And by the way, what is the F1? This.
Oh, sorry.
This right here, the L1 fee
layer 1. So layer 1 is a group of coin, like for example Ethereum, AVAX. It's a group of coin. Like for example, if you go to the platform, it will show you all of them. And Solana is let's say all of these coins they make 100 billion on fees, transaction fees. Just Solana generated 53 billion. Like that's an example. Like 53%. 53% of the people using Solana.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That shows the massive utility, value.
And so, yes. And what else? We have another bullish. No, we have a lot of them. But let's see. Okay, so we have crypto. Trump choose PayPal's former COO David Sachs as his crypto Caesar. We've heard a lot of. He's heavily invested on Solana in the Solana ecosystem.
Wow.
PayPal has his stablecoin on Solana. He's heavily invested on that, and we've heard many times this guy saying that Solana will flip Ethereum, which I believe that is gonna happen.
Yeah, absolutely, it could happen.
I believe it.
So
I think that this is happening next. That should never happen, XRP, but whatever. Let this guy at least get some money back off there. But I think it's gonna run up.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna flip. We're definitely gonna flip XRP.
And this is the news. Solana surpasses Ethereum as the fastest growing crypto ecosystem in terms of new developer sources. More people are building on Solana. Are leaving Ethereum, building on Solana because it's cheaper. People use it more. The meme coin ecosystem is big.
Exactly.
And it's more convenient.
No,
it's
it's
faster. It's just faster. Like I can literally, like as we're talking, in 30 seconds I could buy a meme coin fast. I could go to my exchange, send it to my Phantom wallet, Solana.
Immediate. Low fees,
like 1 cent, 2 cents fees. Exchange it for a meme coin for how long? For how much? Like low fees. You know?
Yeah, forget about it.
Exactly. For the first time, ETH has been flipped by Solana as the top choice for new developers. So yeah, and that's not it. We have ETF. Grayscale, let me see.
This is big, yeah.
So we have a 56% on the.
They went up significantly.
Yeah, which by the way,
doesn't that have to do with Sachs or what was his name?
Oh, that's
the CEO.
I don't remember.
So does this have a correlation with the Trump guy?
Yes, of course he has a correlation with that guy, and second, he has a correlation with the chairman of the SEC. So before we used to have what's his name, Gary Gensler, like motherfucker. Sorry, sorry the word. I didn't finish it.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, it's really against crypto. They made this industry a hell. So Trump fired him. He resigned, but Trump was gonna fire him. He's gonna kick him out. And he got someone which is really pro crypto, so we might
pro crypto, pro Solana.
Yeah.
And if this ETF can happen,
not just one, we have more applicants. We have Ark Invest.
Yeah, Grayscale.
We have Grayscale. We have Wisdom Tree, I think. Yeah, we have like 5-6 ETFs, which is they're gonna get approved. I think that they're gonna get approved.
It would make sense. It would make sense. How many Bitcoin ETFs do we have? A bunch, right?
Oh, we have like 12.
Yeah.
We have 12. Wow. 1, 2,
and which is the
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ETFs for Ethereum.
Oh. So wait. The biggest one is BlackRock, right?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, BlackRock is the biggest one. Like besides, that's 36 because it's gonna get updated. And that's besides the appreciation of the price. So they hold like around almost $100 billion worth of Bitcoin in 10 months?
That's more than Sailor, right? Significantly more.
They're like that right now because Sailor lately has been buying a lot. Because remember, the more the price goes up,
appreciates
of Bitcoin, the more Sailor is able to borrow.
Got it.
Because then he borrows against his stocks. Because it goes up,
and his stocks are correlated to
and
Bitcoin.
And then he can sell his stocks and buy more. He can give convertible notes and buy more, and then he can borrow against the Bitcoin and buy more. So that's what he does basically. And yeah. So that's another news. And second, another bullishness here. Just looking at this chart,
this chart is very bullish.
You don't have to do anything else. 4 hour time frame. Like, come on. You just have to look at this chart. It's perfect. Like, we topped, broke out times high, and then we're consolidating. So there are 3 scenarios in crypto. So
you use the rectangle to map out this area.
Yeah, I want to map out 2 areas. So first of all, we saw really good reaction, which is bullish, which is this area where we're buying. Like this area right now where we're sitting, we're buying it. Yeah. Blindly.
215, 210.
I'm buying.
220.
So every time that we hit the 200 to 215 area, it just bounces back. It just refuses.
Exactly.
And the more I see those coins going up, Ethereum, Sui, Bitcoin, it just consolidating, waiting for the breakout, I'm just more happy and more bullish and more confident that it will go up.
The more inevitable it is for this to go up.
I did the same exact play back in March. Let me see. Now I have to go by days. Well, if I were here that we were consolidating Bitcoin here, it was going up. We went up here and then it was going down. It was kind of consolidating here.
So in March,
and then Bitcoin was going up and Ethereum was going up. It went up for 100%. And Solana was just down, just dumping. And Bitcoin was going up, was around 50 and going up to 70k, from 50 to 70, Ethereum from 2k to 4k. And I saw damn, this was just consolidating and going down. I was just buying more. And I trust Solana is a good project, has outperformed. It's gonna go higher. It's undervalued. It's undervalued. And
extremely undervalued. Look at the right side.
In a matter of time, this is what you get.
Yeah.
In one month.
Literally, from February to March. Look, let me show them.
Sorry.
Just so you guys get an idea here. Literally, look how. Yeah, I mean, you can't really see because it literally blocks the screen. But everything is up right now.
And that's just one of them.
Everything is up right now.
And those
Bitcoin,
days,
Ethereum, Sui, and Solana is still holding -1%. So it just goes to show that if a project has so much utility, so much value, but yet it's not going up while everything else is going up, it's bound to happen. It's just a matter of time.
So that's what I say. Don't buy what's going up right now. If you see that, I see that, for example, Solana is consolidating there and going down to that level that I know that it will bounce back, break, and eventually then break out, and we're going to the moon.
As massive opportunity.
I'm buying that. Don't buy I recommend don't buy Ethereum right now. Not even Bitcoin. If you want to maximize your gain, of course you want to have some exposure to Bitcoin, the safest whatever asset. But I'm buying this right now. Every time that it hits this area, let me put it more right here.
Yeah.
Every time, bam.
205, 210, 215.
Yeah, this area.
Forget about it.
I'm buying it.
This area is gonna hold as a massive support. Probably even by tomorrow, we're gonna see this thing go up.
Yes, exactly. I think that because it's been retesting for a while, and as we always say, the more it consolidates, the
harder the break.
Yes.
Bro, probably we'll wake up tomorrow and it'll be 220 above.
Yes.
Above 220.
Exactly.
Easy. Because it's just one of those things.
Look, you can see that's a positive sign. That's so bullish. This is what you should be buying right now. Look, it's just bouncing back every time. Look. 1, 2,
bouncing back.
3, 4, 5. And this is a 4-hour time frame. I remember those days it will go there 5, 5 times over
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Bam, bam.
Multiple times it would try
So
to
like
break.
that will be 5, 10, 15. You know. Then again here, bouncing back 1, 2 again, bouncing back, again back. That's
The
so
people
bullish.
who look at this as bearish don't know how to read the chart.
That's so bullish.
These
this
prices
is what you should
holding.
be.
Yeah, this is the type of thing. Yeah, you want to be looking for.
So let's talk about price targets. So I think in the short term, like it's just a matter of time. It could be even tomorrow. It could be in 2 days. It could be this weekend. I'm expecting as a I think that tomorrow will go up.
Conservative target.
And as a Bitcoin, so I told you that Bitcoin was gonna like retest its all-time highs. Maybe make another all-time high like at the 109. Not much higher than the current one, but then it will bounce back. I think that Solana will start outperform from right now, and then it's common sense to say that I think after the FOMC meeting, if lowering interest rates, Solana, I think that from there, from midweek to the end of the week, could do a lot. I think that we can see the Christmas rally that we've always seen in Solana.
That would be insane.
And our targets, once we see a break above, so what is the triangle here? Okay, here, this area, this is this area here.
Even just the blue line that we have.
Yeah, the blue one is the major one. But then this area, if we see a break above this,
for sure, everyone's
gonna
start FOMOing in.
That's straight. Like another all-time high. That I think that the price literally straight to 330. 330. I see 360.
Yeah.
Sure, like 330 is for sure for me. 360, I could see easily to run 360. If it goes to 400, I wouldn't be surprised. That's it is what it is. For me, it should have been already like right there. It's just that we're delaying, so why not? But yeah, we're super bullish. So our targets, as we shared, we've been more conservative than we think that it's gonna go higher.
We actually think it's gonna go way higher.
Yeah. The long term, let's not even talk about it. But short term, like
the market cap is 100 billion.
No, Ethereum is like 4 times.
Yeah.
5 times bigger.
This has potential.
Yeah. So we think we have 3 take profits. So we have the first one hitting right here. This is the first take profit. Just under $300, like to the to the 290 level. Second one will be 310 to 330. 310 to 30. Of course, the more it goes up, the bigger the take profit is. And the third, if it hits, which he could hit, I think that he will. And if it's not right now, next year for sure.
Oh, for sure.
It will be
360
to 375. And that's being conservative because it could go to $100.
Yeah.
$400. Like.
Yeah, we're thinking even relatively short term, this one could be hit. This one in yellow. Medium term, 305 to 330.
Yeah, I think that. So the one and the second for sure, and then the third it will. I think that it will hit. I'm sure that it will hit because of the consolidation. How long it's been consolidating? How much is undervalued? And so I think that it will hit. But if it doesn't, if it just pulls back, we're adding more.
Yeah.
So let's say that he goes here. So okay, let's say that he goes here to. What is it?
The rectangle?
No, the pen. Oh, right here.
Yeah. Yeah,
on the brush. Yeah. All right. Let's say that he goes right here and somehow he pulls back here. We're buying more.
Yeah.
It's just a buy opportunity. We'll build up another position on it. That's what we're doing. We're super bullish.
Bro, I'm looking to buy right now. Yeah, we're already in buys and we're looking to scale in.
I added on it today this morning at 2:13. I've added on it throughout the evening that it went to 2:11, I think.
Even right now, we're already starting to get a bounce off of 212.
Look at this.
This is on the small time frame. This is on the very small time frame. This is just to get an idea of like what's happening. Like,
it doesn't even touch 210 anymore. It doesn't even touch BAM. It just bounces back.
Yeah.
It doesn't even touch it. It just bounces back.
It's building up momentum to drive.
So if you guys wanna get in, just please get in right now. Don't just FOMOing.
Yeah, don't FOMO in once it hits 270, 300, 340, 360.
Don't look at the market and be upset.
Don't look at Solana being down right now 1% and then think it's not a good buy. That's what makes it a good buy. The fact that it's so undervalued. It's the same concept as well. Warren Buffett, value investing. You're looking for value where the market hasn't priced it properly.
Exactly.
So
be happy. I'm happy that this is happening because I'm buying more every single day. Today I bought more and more.
Yeah.
And it's going higher anytime right now. It could be tomorrow. It could be the day after. But I think my opinion is from mid to end of the week, and I think that it's going to be this.
No, it's going to be very interesting.
This and next week.
What's going to happen this week?
I'm expecting like really short term because it's been consolidating for really long. I don't think like even this year that we've been from the range of 120 to 190/200 in that range. Like it hasn't been more than a month in a low area.
Yeah.
So that's the low area, and I think that is going much higher. So yeah, this is our price target, and it's bouncing back as
it's bouncing up right now. No, I'm saying let's see tomorrow morning where it is.
That's really bullish. As we're talking on it, you guys can see that's really it just refuses it. It doesn't want to go below, and that's it. The birds are tired. The birds are gonna run out of energy.
Of course.
Right now. Look.
And it's not even correlated with Bitcoin right now. Because Bitcoin right now is going down, but this is still going up.
So let's say you made money in Bitcoin today. You ride it until 108, 107, and you sold it, and you see Ethereum at $4,000. Soy is really green those days, $4.6, and then you see Solana to 14. Which one are you buying? Just common sense.
It's what it is. It's what it is.
If I make money with Bitcoin, I'm just like, damn. Let me buy this shit. It's super undervalued.
Undervalued. Yeah. Let's cash out some of it and let's put it towards Solana, which is the 6th biggest coin right now, and that's counting BNB. That's counting USDT.
XRP, that whatever.
XRP is
just momentaneous. XRP, guys, don't worry. Ethereum and Bitcoin.
It's the 6th largest, and it could very quickly become the 4th largest.
I think even third. No,
and then 3rd.
So
or very easily 4th.
If he goes up 40%. If he goes up 40%.
So it's BNB Tether and Ripple.
So if he goes up 50%, which I think he will.
Then it's the third largest crypto,
and I'm sure
then
that
ETFs start to come in.
Yes,
and then
eventually one day we'll surpass Ethereum. That's my theory.
Yeah,
but we're too far still. From
because the growth is still there. The growth rate is faster than Ethereum, but of course, overall the network maybe needs to develop a bit more. But it's on track. It's a very good project,
and that's how you make money in this space, guys. So there are three ways. You're an investor, and you just hold it. You buy and you sell like at the right times. You know how to sell at the top, and you have the right buys, and you sell them at the top, and you have the winning coins. Like for example, you have Bitcoin, you have Solana. You had Solana last year, and right now, which will perform, it has performed. You had Soy this year, And you know, those are coins like you had Pepe this year, you had Bonk, you had Wave. You know, you had a nice portfolio that performed well. The second one, if you are really a good trader, we trade, and that's the second one, that you are a really good trader. And the third, we do the second and the third.
Yeah.
Is flowing the money, knows when Bitcoin is gaining momentum and it's his moment and it's gonna go up, knowing when is Ethereum's time, and you're able not just to, because when you're investing and holding them, even if they are the winning coins, let's say that if I hold Bitcoin and I hold Solana, I know when it's Bitcoin's momentum, Solana will not perform that well, and I'd rather have all the money in Bitcoin.
Exactly.
And vice versa, when I know there is Solana's momentum, which will super outperform Bitcoin, I rather have the whole money on Solana.
Yeah.
You know, or of course not the whole money. You know.
So those are the 3 ways you make money.
Yes. So what we do is number 2 and number 3.
So what are they? Quick. The first way to make money
is by getting right picks, by studying the market and knowing which coins you have to buy.
Okay.
And holding them and be able to sell them for a really good price. Let's say that last cycle you sold Ethereum at 4,000 and Bitcoin at 6,000 or 55,000. You were a winner.
Yeah.
Of course, if you bought it below.
Yeah.
If you bought it higher now, you were a winner because you bought 2 right coins and you sold them at a really good price. And the second one is trading. And if you're really good trading,
of course.
If you're a good trader, you can outperform the investing. You can outperform everything. That's the hardest.
That comes down to timing.
Timing, and it's the hardest one. And then the third one is flow. Know when is Bitcoin's momentum. Not just knowing the right coins and the price,
but also the flow, the market.
Yes, that's also harder. So the most simple one, which is still hard by the way.
To buy and hold.
The most simple is to buy and hold the right place.
That are undervalued.
The hardest is trading, and the second hardest is know how to flow.
Absolutely.
When to change from Bitcoin and Ethereum and then Solana and then Sui, you know, or have Sui and Solana because they're gonna outperform. Like this, those are the hardest.
So yeah, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, exactly.
Let's see how the market opens up tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be very good. It's gonna be a good week.
Yes, I hope you guys liked it, and subscribe and check
just
our
follow
videos.
us. Follow us on X. We're posting there every single day, and subscribe to the channel.
Exactly.
So we'll see you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.